Hello guys, how are you doing today? I'm good, thank you. How did you spend your weekend? Perfect, that sounds great. So, before we dive into the main activities of today's lesson, I want you to have a warm up. This warm up is going to help you recall your previous knowledge and prepare you for the grammar topic of today's lesson, okay? To do this, you need to follow this link. It leads to Macmillan Dictionary website where you will find this irregular verb wheel game. In this wheel game, you need to match a verb with its form that is required by the game. And while playing, it should take about 2 minutes. Please try to remember all the verbs that you encounter. Okay? Great. Have you guys finished? Good. So then now let's remember the verbs that you had in the game. So what about you, Anna? What verbs did you meet? Have, had. Yes, very important one. Teach, taught. That's a good one. Okay. Do, did, done. Okay. And think, thought. Okay. Sergey, what about you? Hit. An interesting one. Yeah. All three forms are the same. Fall, fell, and the third form. Guys, can you help Sergey? Fallen. Yes, very good. Choose, chose, chosen, and eat, ate, eaten. Okay, very good, guys. Okay, so our main objective today is to read the story. It's actually gonna be a very familiar story to you. It's a story of a little mermaid. We're going to read its Disney adaptation, okay? Good. So while reading this story, we're gonna be analyzing the verb tenses that are used in it. So we're going to review past tenses today. And then I will ask you to write a short report about this book, writing about your favorite scenes and characters, and of course using the tenses, okay? Perfect, so we'll start with the grammar. What tenses do we use when we try to tell a story, mainly? Past simple, good. Past continuous, yes. And what is the third one? That is very often used. Past perfect, yes, good job. So what is the difference between them? So how do we use them? When? In what situations? When we're telling a story. Past simple for short actions, yes. What about past continuous? It's vice versa. Long actions, yes. And past perfect? Yes, when some actions happen before the main events in our story. Yes, good job. So then now let's move to our whiteboard and remember the forms of these tenses. So what about past simple? How do you form positive sentences in past simple? We use the second form, yes, and the verb with the ed ending if it's regular, yes. So the second form of irregular verbs, we have reviewed them, and the ed ending, very good. What about negative sentences? What auxiliary verb do we use? Didn't, yes, and the verb in which form? The first form, yeah, and in the questions, we use did, yes, then a subject, yeah, and the verb in the first form. Good job. What about past continuous? Sergey, what do we use in the positive form? Was or were, and the verb with the ing ending, yeah. Anna, what do we use in negative sentences? Wasn't, yeah, or weren't, yeah, and the verb in the first form with the ing ending, yeah, as well. And what about the questions? Kate, was verb. Yes, they're taking the first place. And then the subject. Yeah. And then the ing ending again. Yes, you're doing such a great job, guys. What about past perfect? So, in the positive sentences, we have had, yes, and the verb in which form? In the third form, yeah, so that's where we're gonna apply the third form. Or if it's regular, the ed ending again, yeah, in the negatives. Hadn't, right? And verb in the third form. Or again, the ed ending. And in the questions, okay, had, yes, had, the subject, and the verb in the third form again. Okay, good, great. So now please open your handouts that I have given you and let's complete the exercise. Let's put it into practice.